Once we learn how to control our new patient flow, there's a second step that happens, and I want to share that with you. Maybe you've been through this already if you're a large private practice and you have 20 offices, or maybe you're just looking to get to the point where the success or failure of your practice doesn't rely so much on you trading time for money and trading hours in every week. But a lot of practice owners will say, well, I want to work on my business, not in it. And this is a line from E-Myth, Michael Gerber, E-Myth, E-Myth Revisited, or any of the other half a dozen variations that come with the E-Myth. But this is absolutely a great ideal, and it is the next step that happens after you've mastered knowing how to control patients. And for most of us, we know that the answer to that is systems, building systems, and we want to automate our practice. And there's some really cool stuff that I want to share with you. I'm sure you've seen me already sharing stuff on workshops and how well we're doing there. Just 2 weeks ago, we had a workshop where we had 35 registrants, and now tomorrow I'm hosting another workshop, and we had 57 people register. And all that came with minimal marketing effort on my part because I have systems in place, and I have a team that helps me automate, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that same thing. And something really cool happens is, like, as you go through this process, as you realize the importance of how to build out marketing systems so you're full and at least making payroll, and you don't have that knot in your stomach like we all get. And then you begin to automate your marketing systems, and you begin to automate your finance and metric systems and personnel and all that fun stuff. But you actually get back to being a hero to your family, which is really cool. So maybe you want to take, maybe you don't want to work 85 hours a week like most of us have had to work in the beginning, and maybe you want to scale back to just a 40-hour or 45-hour work week, or maybe you only want to treat 25 hours a week so you can work on other businesses or other interests, just like I have. Or maybe you want to take a trip to your family without losing thousands of dollars just as a penalty for taking a vacation. But most of us, I think, deep down inside want to be a hero to our loved ones. And you can do that once you begin building systems and automating and start working on your business. And the next thing that I want to say is, I think it's courageous of you to be here right now, to listen to this message. It's not easy to do. I don't know who you are right now. I don't know what situation you're in. But I know at least that if you've made it to this point in the video, that you've got some courage, and that you're willing to face the problems of, hey, maybe I'm not really sure how to do this private practice thing, but I'm searching, I'm looking for answers. So I know that you're putting in the effort, and I think that's really cool. And I just want to say thank you for being in the trenches of private practice PT with us, and fighting that battle. I think we need to stick together, and I've got some really cool stuff that I want to share with you. So I know that as I share some things with you as well, and we begin talking about specific systems, and I'll tell you here what I'm going to show you in a second, but I know you're going to use it. I know you're going to get rid of that knot in your stomach, that feeling of failure, that that question mark of are you going to have to close your practice? Are you not worth it? Are you not smart enough? Or whatever that looks like for you, because I know that you are. And I know you're going to be able to implement, get this working, and you're going to turn your life around. And I know you get to see me in a certain role right now, but I was there with you, 3 years in, really unsure. And I had even thought about going back to, I was going to be a PA, an orthopedic PA for that orthopedic surgeon who moved to Sun City, Arizona. That was an actual thought process that I had 3 years in, and I just wasn't sure that I was cut out to be a private practice owner. And then I started just really getting into the marketing and started building systems, and got excited again about private practice PT, and being an entrepreneur and working on my business and started succeeding, and it kind of snowballed from there. And I know that you're going to be able to do the same thing if you put the work in, you implement, and you put things into action in your private practice. So I know you have a story, and I'd really love to hear from you. So if you can scroll down below this video, and just let me know where you're at. Let me know if this resonated with you in any way. Let me know if you've ever lost your top referral source and what that story is. I'd love to hear from you. Scroll down, leave me a comment.